Okay, hello.
Okay.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
We're doing actual questions this time.
Pineapple is recording. I love my pineapple.
Pineapple.
Okay, I'm gonna go on my Tumblr because there's questions for you guys that I got.
Okay.
Shouldn't you bring Pineapple back after you do that?
Hell no. Pineapple can listen to me do stuff.
All right.
Pineapple loves me.
So Pineapple, aka literally anybody who listens to this.
Yeah. Okay. So this is for all of you guys. If you do the talk, if you do it, because I know how your depression affects you. Well, thank you for noticing that I have depression. So sweet of you.
Can you copy paste?
No, I'm lazy.
Dang it!
You're welcome. When you're writing a story and you get writer's block, what do you do?
For all of us?
What? Yeah, it's for all of us. Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to answer first?
We'll do the same order as before.
All right. Okay. So I guess for me, when I get writer's block, I tend to not touch any stories at all and read and watch YouTube videos until I no longer have writer's block.
Okay, that works. You?
Yeah, I reread stories and I roleplay, and then I usually
I also roleplay.
By then.
Yeah? Fuck. Am I the only one that makes a whole different plot line and whole different characters when I get it?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I sometimes do that too. Like I sometimes I sometimes make an entirely new story and only do like 2 pages.
And then it never gets posted.
Yeah, basically. And then I end up deleting it at some point because I look back on it and it sucks.
I post everything. Actually, I made the one-shot collection specifically so I can write the start of a story and not make it into its own story. Because I got really sick and tired of it.
I think I tried doing that once before, but it failed miserably and decided never to do that again.
Understandable.
Let's see here. Is there any part of your stories that you've written that you don't like? This is for everyone. Okay.
Oh, okay, fun. I kind of hate a lot of I'll take care of you after Llama left because I feel like I started sucking at it.
No. It's still good. I love it still. I read it every update.
Okay, but I still sometimes feel like that and I mean, I have a bunch of one-shots if you've seen that.
I have.
I always I hate at least one thing in each one of them. Especially the first one-shot, I feel like that doesn't work. But I'm not going to get rid of it since it's a gift to Bree.
Oh yeah, you tried to use my idea and write a story for me. I remember that one.
That's sweet. For you?
What was the question again?
Is there any part of your stories that you don't like?
Oh, we just talked about those.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, for Crave, there's a lot of things about it that I wish I could change, but at the same time, if I change those things, the whole story would be different. So, of course, there's always things that I want to change, but I don't think I ever really would.
I have gotten a lot of comments in my Tumblr box because I don't know why people like to comment me. It's it makes me mad and sad at the same time, and also a little bit happy.
I wish people asked me stuff or commented or whatever.
A lot of people tell me the difference between my writing now is day and night, and that I should rewrite every single work I've ever written because now it's shit.
You don't need to do that.
I mean, I get it. When I reread it, I'm like, oh my god, it's so shitty. Then you're like, fuck. So yeah, I would redo everything I've ever written if I wasn't as lazy as I am.
I disagree with that. I think you're a good writer, and I think your stories are fun.
I think you are a good writer too. I know you have problems with your grammar and stuff like that, but overall, you're a really good writer. And you have really good ideas, and I love it.
It's hilarious. I don't think so. God, I think... this is a good one. Who's your favorite character from the stories you either read or wrote?
Oh.
Well, which story? I have like 20.
I know, right? It just says any of your stories that you either read or wrote. Your favorite character?
Red and blue. Like fan fiction wise, I'm guessing.
I'm assuming.
Okay. Sans. Does that count? Sans in each single one of those stories, no matter how bad the story is. Sans is still Sans, so he's the best.
She left us.
Oh,
I miss her.
Well, it's just us two now.
Okay. Well, okay. My favorite character.
Oh, hello again.
You're back.
Yeah, someone was knocking on my door.
Oh, I was like, where'd you go? Like, I thought you just left. I was like, no. Who's your favorite character though, from like what you read or like wrote?
Jester.
That's me.
Who?
My little baby.
Aww. I love it. I want to pet it. It's making me want to like have the urge to pet, yeah, but I can't pet through screens, and this doesn't work for me.
She's upset.
Yeah, I've always wanted to pet Mia, but I can't because she's like on the other side of the United States.
She sounds so cute though.
She doesn't like when people knock.
Aw, poor baby. Actually, my dog barks like its head off too whenever somebody knocks on the door, so I get that. And you like put the sign up like, please don't knock and please just leave. If it's important enough, just text me or something like that.
What was the question again?
Who is your favorite character in anything you either read or wrote?
All right, I answered. Bree, your turn.
Yeah, it's all my children. Like the little fan babies that I made with Mama.
Aw.
Jester and Indy and Harper.
Yeah, I like Jester.
He's
I
so
do like
cute.
the name a lot. Yeah.
I think it just fits like Sans' child, Jester.
It does. I think, okay, in like Cocoa Jelly Beans, the first ever fanfic story I read for Undertale, it's a hardcore Frisk X Sans shipper. Like, if it was adult Frisk, nothing else. Yeah, I was not one of those weirdos.
Good.
So it was weird. It had to be the Sans character in there because it was well written. You know, you highlight it.
Sans in any story is the best.
Oh god, yeah. Do you guys read I Like Junk Food 22's work by any chance?
No idea.
Nope,
I don't
never
really
heard
know
of
author
it.
names.
Her story is called Off to the Races.
Oh no.
Oh, I've
I
heard of
saw
that.
though.
It's amazing.
I just didn't read it.
You should read it. It's
I
like
didn't read it
the
either.
perfect amount of smut and like it's so good. I love it. I'll paste a link to it later. I don't know. I really like it when they get like violent, but they don't mean to be violent.
That's my favorite.
Mine too.
When they're feral.
Yeah. They just see you and they go for you and you're like, you know. God, I love it. What's your most hated trait of like a Sans character then?
Underswap. Anything with underswap.
No. Like characteristic. It's my bad.
My most hated trait is always a little complicated because it would have to be sometimes how Sans acts when he's possessive, but at the same time I love possessive Sans, so it's really complicated.
Yeah,
no, I get that.
Yeah. Anything for you? Like any hated traits?
There is. I just don't really know how to word it. I guess it's the immaturity.
Oh, like when they're acting like a kid?
Yeah. Like underswap.
I love it when they're angsty, but I also simultaneously get mad if they're like there's a level of angst I can handle, and then if it goes over that level, no.
I get that.
Because then it'll make you cry, and you're like, what?
Yeah, I know how that feels.
But at the same time, I love crying from stories.
Oh god, me too. It's just if it's from angst, I get like upsetty.
I actually hardly ever cry from a story.
No.
The only person who's ever really been able to make me cry is Llama when I read one of her stories.
What one?
I forget.
Oh yeah.
Not the best way to go about life has that last chapter, you know?
Where they all die.
Yeah.
They all die. I don't like them dying, but yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. My heart shriveled up.
That story also has all the babies.
I know, little babies were like the best. I was so happy they had kids. Like my ideal ending to a story, if it's sans X reader or anything like that, is to have kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, one person told me that my story went downhill because I made them have kids. Like, okay.
What?
How dare you?
That's a horrible person. No.
They were anonymous, so it didn't really bother me.
Anonymous
Of course
people
they
are
were
the
anonymous.
worst.
Not brave enough to actually show their face when they're talking bad.
Like, that was my plan from the beginning. I'm not just going to change it because you don't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
If every author did that, we would have no stories.
Yeah, we literally wouldn't have any stories.
Exactly. God, I just hate it when people like, have you ever gotten those comments where they try to predict what you're going to do in the future, and if you don't do that, they get
Yeah, they get mad.
And you just have to sit there and be like, "Hey, buddy, I'm the author. Last time I checked."
And they're not paying us to write for them. We do this.
If they are, yeah.
They don't exactly really get a choice in what we write.
Yeah.
Like, you can leave your feedback, but don't be a jerk about it.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, just stop reading it. No one's forcing
you
you
can
to
offer
read
suggestions, but you can't change the story. It's not your story. If you want a story you can make yourself, then make it yourself.
Yeah, no, I get that. You get so mad.
She's so loud.
She's passionate about this stuff.
Oh, I can tell.
You're the best.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there like, have you guys ever read Good Friends, Good Laughs? Something else?
I see it on the Sansex reader page a lot, but I don't really read many stories right now.
Oh, that's okay. I do recommend it if you get a chance. A tale, Mom Tales.
I'll catch up eventually.
It's really good.
I don't think I've even seen it on the Sansex reader page, and I'm on there every day.
All the time.
Yeah, me too. Well, I've read it since I was in high school as well. Actually, I read all your guys' stuff when I was in high school.
Wait,
That's
I
awesome.
forgot to mention my favorite story is the party incident story.
Party incident! I love party incident.
I'm out of the group.
Oh my god, I'm sending you the link right now.
Well, you've never seen party incident?
No.
Oh my god! Send me the link. Send me the link.
We're all just talking about stories we like to read. Yeah, no, I do recommend reading that. There's actually certain parts in stories that I absolutely love, like when they make magic monster tea or they make monster food or monster flowers, like I do. Like they just take the fandom and make it a little bit more cool in certain ways, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen that in a story where you're like, oh, that's awesome or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, when you get a chance, read this.
I'm gonna pen it.
Read that. It's the best.
That's she's they. I'm sorry, I don't know their gender. They're one of my favorite authors, Pobel Squalette, however they say it. But
I've always thought of them as a she, but I might be wrong.
Yeah. I usually assume people are she's until I start talking. Are you a they? Are you a her? Are you a he? I don't know. Are you a potato?
I am.
Just everybody's a potato now.
Yeah.
But I love their work, all of it.
I'll have to read it. Yeah, I'm excited for that, actually. I love getting new stories to read.
All of their stories. They're so good.
I probably would, it's when I find a good writer. When I first found your stuff, your Jen, I actually read everything you wrote.
What?
Up until that point, yeah. This is before I had an account, though, so I was commenting, I was always the paragraphs of, oh, I love your stuff, you know. So if you saw that was most likely me just commenting.
Yeah, I probably saw that. What'd you call yourself?
Oh god, I had a lot of names. Rosa, Lily, Lila, Katie.
I thought those were all different people.
Katie's. Yeah, I was a lot of names. But I assure you, I was only the ones that were fangirling extremely hard.
Yeah, I remember that actually.
Yeah, I was still pretty bad. That's why I try to avoid comments sometimes. I feel bad if I comment too long, and I'm I'm sorry.
We should cut it off here.
Yeah.
Oh,